Hi. Have I got a message for you? Let's see if you've seen this on the 24th or 25th of January. Could well be for you. Let me know. If it is, if it's not. As always, readings available through my website. If people message you pretending to be me, just know they're not me. All right. What's the message in this video, please, Spirit? Ooh. The Magician at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Is the Nine of Cups reversed? It indeed is. The Sun reversed. The Sun upright. I see. I see. Well, it's interesting if we've got the Magician. Oh, the Eight of Cups as well. Five of Swords. Listen. Listen. You're pushing too hard. The things that you want. This Nine of Cups in the reverse is wish fulfillment. When it's upright, it's wish fulfillment. When it's in the reverse, it's a couple of other different things. So what it's giving me at the moment is this energy of just pushing too hard for the things that you want. What does that mean? What does that look like? For example, say you are a major manifestor, which I believe you are. The Magician does not come out very often. The Magician is someone who is very divinely connected, very magical and very powerful. And a major, major manifestor, right? But at the moment, you don't seem to be seeing a return on any of these things. And you're not quite sure why. Because this is not someone who's just trying manifesting for the first time. This is someone who has had the universe turn up and drop blessings in their lap at the perfect time. And you're sat there saying, where are my blessings? I mean, I could end the reading now because it's not the perfect time. Do you know what I mean? But let's go into it a bit more. It's like you've got too attached to the outcome. You've got too attached to the specifics. The Nine of Cups reversed can also represent overindulgence. So only take it if it resonates. But are you drinking? Are you smoking? Are you eating loads of chocolate? Are you shopping online? Are you wallowing in self-pity? Any of these things? It sounded a bit harsh then, but someone needs to hear it. So, we're not doing that anymore. King of Swords. You have to get really strict with yourself right now. If you want your happiness, which is the Sun, you have to get really strict with yourself right now in your mind, in your practices. And I feel like you've been so focused on your you're like that focused on your manifestations that you're pushing too hard. So the mind focus that you need is to get this elevated wisdom with the owl there, with the raven there, the bat, up a bit. Watch yourself waiting to receive. None of this, where is it? Because that's petulant. Gosh, it's a bit harsh, this one, isn't it? Anyway, underneath the Magician, we have the Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords. You have to walk away from trying to control how this comes in. You know, and I know that you know, that you don't ask the universe for something. You don't put out your manifestations and then tell the universe how to deliver it. You're taking the power away from the universe by doing that. Like, you want this to be fun. So does all the energy around you. Let them get playful with how they bring these surprises to you. And yet, do you know what? This is for someone, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, who's very busy, juggling too much and feeling like they're not getting the return on all the energy and the effort they're putting in. The answer to that is not more energy and effort. It's less. Very good analogy I heard the other day. Yeah, Three of Cups. Your spirit team want to speak to you about this. They genuinely want to get in touch with you and give you a little bit of a bollocking. So, have you heard the analogy about mending nets? You know, when the fishermen can't go out to sea because there's no fish or the weather is just horrendous. What do? They don't sit around and whinge about it. They don't try and push to go out to sea when there's stormy weather out there. No, they sit at home and they mend the nets. So that's what you need to do. Bring it back. Bring it back to the house. Bring it back to the self. What do you need to work on? What do you need to do? Yeah, look, Page of Wands. Get creative. That's so funny that I've just said that about nets in the sea. And look at this woman in the stormy sea. She's coming into shore. Bring the chaos to calm. with the Page of Wands here, it's like, what are all those little projects that you wanted to do at home? What cupboard do you want to clear out? This is funny. This came up in a personal reading the other day. What cupboard do you want to clear out? What hobby have you had? You know, I'm getting the energy of someone who's had like one of those little, is it called air fixing kits, where you like make planes or boats or little like matchstick type things. Get that out of the cupboard and make it. Spend an afternoon doing something idle is what I'm hearing. You need some idle time. You need to idle some time away because you're waiting. You need to go mend the nets. That's what this is. And you need to be strict with your brain. With that King of Swords there, when you start trying to... look at this with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords coming out together. Balance. Right, is that Two of Wands upright or reversed, please? Reverse to the Hermit. Yeah, do you know what? With the Hermit in the reverse, some of the stuff that you're doing is you're like, I need to work on myself more spiritually. That's what you're saying to yourself. Four of Wands in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse. No, you don't need any of those things. You need the Three of Wands, which again is patience, waiting for the things to come in. You've sent the ships out to sea. They're not going to come back straight away. Not tomorrow. You send ships out to sea in the olden days full of your wares to travel around the world. You don't send them out on Tuesday and expect them back by Friday. No. They've got to travel to unknown lands, to dock at unknown shores and to barter and trade. And so you have to wait for these things to come back. And so you're like, oh, maybe the answer is to be more spiritual. I'll do more hermiting. I'll do more growth. I'll do more internal work. Like, I can make this happen. I hear you. I've also been there, but no. The Two of Wands in the reverse, again, it's like you don't need to make any big decisions. You don't need to take any big actions. You honestly need to sit, have a chat with someone. Yeah, look, the King of Swords is like this is about mental clarity. King of Swords and Queen of Swords, they're actually looking away from each other in this reading down here. I've got the King on that side and the Queen on that side. Now the King of Swords has got the Hermit reversed under him. The Queen of Swords is under the Sun. The King is the masculine energy. Regardless of gender, we don't work like that. It's about the energy of Yang, the masculine Yang. And that's active and that's go-getting. And that's you thinking, oh, if I do this work, I do that work. You don't need to do that. What you need to do is the Queen of Swords. You just need to know that it's coming. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know when. You don't need to know how. You don't need to know who. You don't even need to know what. Just know that it is coming. If you want to know what it is, it's the Sun. Happiness. Happiness. You know, look at it. I know that you're spiritual, right? If you're still watching this now, I know that you're spiritual. Which means I know, again, that you know that we are in the end of the year of the snake. We are shedding. Okay, we're shedding, we're closing out. So you just need to sit patiently, my love, and wait and be receptive. Just know that it's coming in. The yin, the stillness, the nurturing, the calm knowledge here. And again, it's in the mind. It's the thoughts that are getting wrapped up here with these swords energies. So, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. When you find yourself in this battle, all this stuff about receiving self-care, just in the Empress reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, and the Six of Wands. When you're in this Seven of Wands energy and you've got this warrior spirit, which makes you feel better when you're doing, when you feel that riling up, that's when you need to go and start exploring hobbies and find some ways to while away the time, mend the nets, do something fun that could be perceived as pointless, even though creativity is not pointless. You know, go and have some nice times, try something new, distract yourself from this. Just know it's coming. All right, this was a really good reading, even though it was also a mild bollocking. All right, you take it easy. I love you lots.